So we can't this boss right now. What's the best thing to do or to work on? That is my new question. Wait. That's a ghost, right? Okay, good. I was saying, someone in my game?
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he? Pretty be careful.
We are quite poor. Okay, we destroyed an area in the process of all crafting souls, which I think it was in the forbidden profane capital, I think. Well, let's spend a little, shall we? Okay. Half took is this thing. Wait. Oh wait, it was around your. Never mind. We're almost close. Hello, Yorm. So the goal is to get a couple more level, probably our health and or defense and well, all the columns, you could have a big battle here, so you never quite know how that match is. Just check A's voice is coming in loud and clear. Nothing was so casually stab Adelia. So casual now, huh? Well, I guess I don't know. It's dead or casual. I mean, it's not uptight. Until rigor mortis sets in. Right. This guy gives us 25. Wow, pretty impressive. Gargoyle flame hammer. Ooh, I'd see. There's some stuff they dropped. These are pretty notice. Cool. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, really? Hold on. Feedback. All right, is this better? So hopefully that should do. If it isn't, I can reboot it again, but I think that might be it. Because I like the things I say, or at least I think I like the things I say. Hope other people do as well. I'm rather glad those people aren't very observant. A little late. late again. Very late. Well, that did happen. Eh. Nice to see you, Wit's End. So I've gotten quite a bit farther at this point. I came to a boss that is really freaking hard, and there are only so many things I can do about that. The main thing I do realize, however, is that these gargoyle things, which aren't that hard to kill, even despite my efforts otherwise being not making it not less clear. Come on, get over here. Ah, great, I have one of these people to deal with right now. Ah! I hate getting more than one. I'm not great at these kinds of games, but they are fun, and that's weird for me. The fact that I've gotten as far as I have is kind of... I'm not sure if it's a testament to my increasing skill or my complete and utter stubbornness. A little bit of both. Okay, I was doing fine with this earlier. I feel bad that now I'm failing. Alright, let's take this guy over here, who for some reason I have less problem with. See, that's how you're supposed to kill these guys. Well, I hope something in between my playing through of the game or my pointless flailing keeps it entertaining. Like getting stabbed in the face is certainly one way of failing. Didn't hurt as much as I thought, though. Okay, not quite enough for another level. We'll probably have to do at least one more guy. Or two. I was familiar with that move. Alright, that one I'm familiar with. See, that one I did decently against. Alright. There we are. That's what was supposed to happen. If you want to be filled in with any bit of the plot, I can try. Can't guarantee that this is going to be... really easy to follow. Right, the simple part is very simple. So there are these Lords of Cinder that apparently I've been tasked with getting their ashes and returning them back to the Firelink Shrine to do something wonderful. But the world around me is kind of dead. Just a little bit. Please don't. Please don't burn me. Oh, right, because there was a mimic. Well, technically I did it one at a time. In a group. That made sense. Ooh, I see this place really gets a lot of souls really quickly. And it's nowhere near as hard as it could be. I know people who are like at least 3 or 4 times as hard. So I can actually take these guys, you know, more than one at a time without too much danger. Pretty much. Oh yeah, and bloody awful things happening. Is that my face? Yeah, I'm hollow, so that's probably not a good thing. Yeah, I'm at max hollowing level. Certainly enough to get another level at this point. This is one of the reasons I am not as worried about souls as I once was, because souls aren't that hard to come across anymore. Have you played any of the Dark Souls series or the Soul series?
Welcome, speak. Very well, then taken.
See, now I'm getting 2 points of defense for each point in vitality, which is a good deal. As opposed to occasionally 1. Endurance would be the other thing that'd be useful, but I really think vitality is going to help me out. Long run.
Farewell, Ashen One. May
Okay. Which is your favorite, purely from the, you know, this is fun to watch point of view? Back yet? No. How long are you going to be away? I want to buy stuff from you. Oh, interesting. So when you actually put the embers in there, it becomes enembered. Let's see here. Should probably sell a couple of these daggers. Look at what's in my box. What's in the box? What's in the box? I should take this with me. Okay, I've heard people say, like, not negative things about Dark Souls 2, but it's kind of a little bit of a black sheep game for whatever reason. Bloodborne is freaking awesome, and I need to finish it someday. Yeah, that's my fault. Xanthos. I like the name of it. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I need a better hat. Or...
Fashion one.
No, I need to buy something, so I'm going to try it for the boss again, so... Sure, let's get a crazy hat, shall we?
Ashen
More
one.
absorption's probably not a bad thing. And I think at this point my weight ratio can handle it. It's not that much different, and it has a few nice properties. Have a decent amount of absorption for fire. Alright, let's see what happens, shall we? What's it say? Time for joy! Alright. I think it's this one. I feel like there's a place that we haven't yet discovered that is accessible to us now, but I just can't... The world is so large! Yes, I know, I'm whining. I'm good at whining. It's a good skill as a streamer. If I get really frustrated, I might go for co-op. But for right now, I'm at least going to try a little bit more. Oh, come on. I totally dodged that. I'm going to switch weapons just out of sheer curiosity. So I started this out before, and I kind of was able to survive, for a little while at least. This guy is tricky, though. See if we can bait him into more approaching attacks. Oh boy. Not sure if that weapon is doing its job. Right now I'm going to say let's stick with the Uchi Katana. There we are. Alright, just get the feel. Okay, so running strike might be a good idea. Oh, right, those guys. Will there come a day that I can actually successfully deal with this guy? Alright. Don't roll straight back. Holy crap, that's a combo. I feel like something I'm missing. Maybe it's just a matter of doing it over and over again. Hope you like this fight. Oh. Probably not a good time to summon a dark spirit. Unless it can get me an ember, but I don't think it can. What's the worst that happens? Alright, fine. There's a third message now. Time for help me. Alright. Get a little distance. Got a few strikes in. Oh, right. God damn it. Estes left and right here. Ah. More health, maybe? Alright, we're gonna go crazy here. We may as well try everything. This sword is just not... I'm not going to say overpowered. That's the wrong thing. It's just obscenely slow and obscenely damaging. Where'd you go? I don't know. Still like my Uchigatana better. If I had more resistance to something? Alright, let's try a few things here. We know that he does fire damage. And magic damage. Oh, hey. Those are night gauntlets, I got you. What am I like now? This is going to imbalance me a little bit, but maybe it'll be worth it. Let's practice here for a moment, shall we? Well, that really didn't tell me anything one way or the other, so good for me. All right. Oh, jeez. All right. Never mind. That last one takes a lot of time to recover from for him. Ah, that last one just switches up the order. Ugh. Are you having fun there, Wit's End, at least? I like to think that a little bit of joy is coming from my continual failure. Let's say, Pilgrim ahead. Oh, right. That was much earlier. I think we probably lost a few plot threads here, unfortunately. But, you know, side quests are only that, I suppose. Do we have like a ring of fire resistance or something like that? Because that would be kind of nice to have. Increases bleed resistance, poison, thrust weapon, counterattacks. I don't see anything offhand that does anything like that. Well, let's try one thing. Can't hurt, I suppose. And that is that. Huh, surprisingly unscathed. Ooh, yeah, I'm not getting it from that one. That seems to be part of the trick, though. Oh, fair enough. Part of the trick seems to be that I can't just roll and then attack afterwards. I have to do a roll attack and use it to get into openings that I wouldn't otherwise be able to. And yeah, I have to do it selectively, but it looked like I was actually having some luck there. Alright, fine. Just trying to escape from you. Is that okay with you? Alright, let's do this again, because it was actually kind of useful. Ah, okay. If I can dodge every other hit, that would be probably good. I just wish I could restart the... it's not like even a fair siege. I just don't want to have to run through every time. Wish there was a shorter path to get there, but I really don't think there is. Still, this is not the most number of times I've played a boss before. Damn that last cadence. Wait, the hell? What just happened? Okay, I was doing pretty well there for a little bit. Okay, improvement. That's improvement. Improvement. Good start. All right. So the roll attacks are helping. Let me take off little bits of health without having to completely reset, completely panic each time I go through an attack sequence. That doesn't quite do it. All right. One more time. It's magic. That was close. Ah! You hit me, I think, with all 5 hits on that one. Jesus. All right. Yeah, that one was kind of my fault. Ah, right. Well, there is that flash sweat thing. I'm going to say it's probably a bad idea, though, to shoot fireballs at him. Could be wrong. How much I can really do about that one? Ow! All right. Goddamn wind-up. Ow! Crying out loud, that hurts! Magic it up. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, again. Barely got missed. Hey, how... Okay, that last one I could have sworn I timed right. Other ones I screwed up with, don't get me wrong. How am I getting that wrong? This game's just going to make me start muttering to myself. Mutter, 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 mutter. Mutter. Hello, mutter. Hello, fada. Here I am at Camp Granada. Life is very entertaining. And they say they'll have some fun when it stops raining. The counselors hate the waiters, and the lake has alligators. Maybe I have to start learning more about his move set. Just being able to predict which ones are which. Always starts out with that guy. What's that? Which move was that? Alright, if this doesn't work, I'm going to start putting a bit more into... the leveling, I guess. Christ. Okay, we does the leap back. Okay. I'm thinking it's about time to do some upgrading or leveling or upgrading then leveling. Or upgrade then level, then poke other people in the eye. Yeah, no, the normal stuff. Alright, let's get some more souls and play around with them, shall we? Okay. Them some good souls for starters. Interesting. Okay, good. Go up on some of that. Alright. Should sell some of those still. I keep on forgetting about that. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to aggro you. All right. All right. One more set down. I'll take all the fire. Okay, not all the fire, maybe. Most of the fire. Some of the fire. Little fire? Okay. Got it. All right. More daggers, a whole crap ton of souls, and all without too much effort. get a level up here. Let's try a few other weapons while we're here, just to see what I'm missing out on. There's a winged spear, or winged spear. Alright, so that's that. Long stab. How's it? The stats aren't that great, at least, yeah. It's level 1, so granted it's going to get better.
Ah.
Ooh, she has young white branches, huh? Wonder if we could do anything clever. You're getting plenty of these. As long as you don't pick one that actually is awful. I'm going to start looking into special effects.
Ashen one.
All right, let's get some more life.
Very well, then taken.
Gives me exactly 30, so that's how that's working out. Versus... White is still giving me a lot of defense. I still want to put more into vitality. Well, let's try it and see what happens. What's the worst that happens, really?
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Ah. Ashen one. Beat one.
Alright, for right now, we'll go back to our Uchi Katana. Wait, what happens if we upgrade this again?
Just what?
Sorry if I'm kind of lazing back here. Oh, yeah, I should sell those things. That gives me 184, so 12 more points. 12 plus 6, 18 more damage. Not bad or anything. In all honesty, it is one of my better weapons. Oh, fine.
Pretty be careful.
Now it probably needs, like, a holy crap amount of...
Just what?
Needs Titanite chunk. We have some of, but fortunately we don't have much of. I'll keep an eye out for it. The eulogized thief. These are all for Yorn, naturally. Oh, interesting. They do more swings overall. That's actually pretty nice. 3, 4, 5 swings for a full bar. Didn't know that was a property of leveling up a weapon. Unless it's a property by vitality. But that's actually very useful and good to know. There we are. Oh, and I still didn't sell the stupid daggers. Oh, this one gave a rusted coin, though. Never, not a bad thing at all. How many of those do I have, anyway? A whole hell of a lot, I would imagine, by now. Rusted coins versus rusted gold coins. Sure we're up. Hey, Spencer, how's it going? Ah, you caught onto my trick, which was to lure you out. Let's try to make sure we don't get too many of these people at a time. Stop frying me! I'm supposed to be simmered at 350 for at least an hour. Oh, I actually can enter them one at a time. Or mostly one at a time. Ow. Shomer fucking Shabash. I don't roll on fucking Shabash. All right. That's good advice. Do not touch Willie. Good advice. Actually, let's take a look here. Slash thrust is... kind of getting tired. Like, just been a long day of this. So if I'm not as vocal as I am always,
Very well, then taken.
only because my head hurts. All right, vigor. Just curious. Yeah, vitality seems to be in a sweet spot right now. All right, one more time with HP, and then we'll probably leave this alone for right now. Oh, just because it's, just because my brain is going through all the possibilities of what I did, or what I did wrong, or how I should not unfuck things up.
Ashen 1.
You better hurry up and unfuck yourself. All right, it's time to try this again and see if anything has changed. If not, we're going to go back and do one other thing. That's a lot of doctors per doctor. All right. Want to do this? Let's do this. Now is the time to back the fuck up. Ow. Alright. And that wasn't the time to roll forward. This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps! No? No? Okay. You heard about that before, Spencer? That replaced line? That's from the TV edit of the Big Lebowski. At least one version of it. wow, okay, that was an early one. Must remember, when he crosses his swords like that, stay the fuck away from him. You just had to go and stab me in the face, didn't you? Well, maybe we should try parrying, seeing what happens. Just out of sheer insanity. Okay, we're gonna do that again until I can actually get a good parry off. I'm just curious. Alright, fine. I can't parry. At least not that way. Oh, crap. I drank the wrong kind of potion. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. And how does a cookie crumble? Like a little jerk. I've never heard flexitarian, but I could understand that. Although I guess it's not a principled point of view. It could just be a general concept of way of life. I guess it could still be principled, technically. Not a bad start. You started out with some really serious stuff last time. Right, stay away from when he does that. What the hell? Alright, get the hell away from these guys. The hell? God damn it. That was the best I'd done so far. And of course, then I immediately die. Yes! That was stupid. Whoop, wrong way. All right, got to second phase again. Good for us, I guess. All right. Recover. So close! Well, not close, but close-ish. It's about times like this that I might call in like a co-op help, because I've kind of gotten it down, but my goal in this game isn't to frustrate myself beyond all recognition. And co-op would be frustrating enough to get, only because... Well, let's see what happens. I wouldn't mind wasting one ember. What do you think? Would you call me terrible if I used an ember to go co-op? Whoop. Alright, second phase again. Oh, god damn it, that's why. Oh, good, thank God. Oh, god damn it, that's even closer! Maybe if I had gone in for the last hit. I don't know. If I had used a magic weapon. We're going to use a magic weapon this time. Magicify it at everything. Magic stick. Great start. Wonderful. I was doing pretty well there, too. I think I'm getting the flow of him slowly. Between that and a level or two more, maybe? I was trying to get away long enough to actually get some health. That was the only real goal I had there. Sorry if I'm not speaking too much during the battle. I just need to concentrate, I guess. That combo is deadly. Well, literally. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit weird. This seems like it might be unwise, but hey, why would that ever stop me? No, that's not unwise. It doesn't even make sense. There we go. I'm going to do a couple things, actually. Okay, first off, let me just take a quick look here. Oh! I didn't even realize. Let's try taking one of those before we do that, because look at that. I'm probably taking a lot of fire damage. More to the point, though. No lightning. Okay. gonna spend some souls on something. Seems about right. So one.
Ah.
I'm gonna buy a couple of these.
Ashen 1.
Second,
Just what neat.
we're gonna just go whole hog here.
Pretty be careful.
Okay. So we're gonna use a couple items here before we actually go into this battle proper. First off, we're gonna move forward just so we don't get hit by anything. Then, let's try this then. Hopefully puts us in a better position than we were before. Alright, we're gonna get the hell away from here because God damn it. Alright, so far so good. Not much of a benefit. I'm not going to use the fire protection, but I am going to use the lightning thing. It did seem like it was doing more damage. Well, we could try a different element, since we do actually have all the elements available. Not yet, though. Alright, let's try it. Yep. I get the feeling that trying to escape in the middle of that combo is just simply deadly. I'm trying to do the roll. Okay, we're not going to use any extra stuff this time. We're just going to make one more attempt at it. I think I may start. It's midnight. I may start taking. Just heading for bed after this, seeing what I can do. Please don't do that. That's highly impolite. Now we could just throw fire bombs at him, see how much that affects him. Again, I doubt that's going to affect him much, given that he uses both fire and magic, but... It was worth a shot. Wow. All right. Well, I'm probably going to put this aside for a while. I may or may not do the next session. I do kind of want to stream. I want to beat this, damn it. You know, I really actually like this game. I want to see more of it. That kind of thing. Yeah, ring around the bonfire, ring around the bonfire. Woo! Okay, let's try something here, just out of sheer insanity. Here I am naked. I just wanted to compare... Actually, my agility is a hell of a lot better this way. Not that I think that going... You know what? Let's find out what happens. What's the worst thing that happen? A fate worse than death? No, death isn't that enough. I may just be poked once and then dead, but I'm not sure how much good my armor was doing me. And I like the way that my scabbard is hanging off the edge of my... Just in case. Alright, wasn't that successful, but I did move faster. Didn't do nothing. That's pretty cool. I did it because it sounded cool, and it actually means a little bit of something. Alright, so we want some armor, but we don't want a lot of armor. I'm going to say we actually want to minimize the amount of armor we're wearing, just to at least get to the point of... This is high magic resistance. That's pretty cool. Wear a skirt. Let's see. What do we want? Let me just at least cover up my naughty bits. How's that? That'll do. See, that's actually pretty speedy. We're at 40.2, so... Actually, there's an even easier way to get rid of some of my weight. I learned that it counts towards it. Huh, alright. Well, so be it. Wait, what? Oh, because I was on Firebomb, not... Nurab Sal, is that you? Alright, Nurab Sal, I'm serious. Let go of Spencer for just a little bit. You know, I know, it's a little bit. Oh, right. Stay the fuck away from him when he does the sword crossing thing. Forgot about that part. All right. You are currently watching my stream and watching me fail miserably. But what else is new? Okay. Do I really want to try this again? You know what? Just to... Oh, man. Okay. You might think this is cheating. I kind of don't like doing this. But you know what? If the point here is to have fun with the game, and not to necessarily have the pride of doing everything perfectly, then I think calling in help is not necessarily a terrible thing on its own. Where the hell are all my embers? Oh, there they are. All right. That was pretty good. Alright, this may be a waste of an ember, but let's find out what happens if I do this. Oh, and I invaded by a dark spirit at the same time. Of course. Where are you? Yeah, okay. That was entertaining. Alright, we're going to try that one more time. I'd like to summon him somewhere that is a little less violent. I have a lot of these, though, so... Oh, why not? I know these guys can either help or hurt, so I'm going to be in defensive. Spencer. Friend or foe? Or foe friend? Ha ha! You're purple, so I can't tell what you're gonna do. Alright, well that solves that problem, huh? You're the one who wanted to fight. I actually won PvP. I guess I don't really get much out of it, but hey. At least I know for a fact that I don't completely suck at fighting. Not that much. It's a bit of a risk when you summon a purple person, but given no other options. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Fine. You want to do it your way? We'll do it your way. Thank you. Looks like we got him. Either that or he was called somewhere else. Oh, never mind. Let's do this. Invaders are live players, indeed. I didn't mean to summon two people, but, you know, given the circumstances... And fortunately for gold guys, there's no friendly fire, so... Back up. Guys, don't be an idiot. Thank you. All right! Thank you all! You guys rock! And that is how you do that. So, that's how co-op goes. It's one of those, once I actually understand the boss, I mean, I may not be the most hardcore player in the world. I admit this. You know what kind of games I play, right? It was at least fun looking. Oh, hey. This may be very, very stupid. More Twinkling Titanite, though, so that's good. Visions of Death. Are we going to be going up there? That's a long ways away, isn't it? Not the best texture work over there, but, yeah, you know, I guess it can't be perfect. Or large Titanite. Nice. No, I am afraid it is not. Skill ahead. Let's put it this way. I was one hit away from winning. I kind of feel like at that point I'm a little bit justified. If my point is to have fun, I've clearly at least learned the fight. I don't just start with, oh boy, this is going to get interesting, isn't it? I'm going to say walking around is a good thing. Question is, are they dead or sleeping? Their models don't seem to be moving. Okay, they're mostly dead, at least. Again, let's take the path less traveled by, which has now made all the difference. And that is why I was blocking. Oh, these guys. If I recall, they're not very dangerous or even very complicated. Oh, except the fat one is a new one. Haha. You invaded me, okay? Loyal spirit? Loyal my butt. There you go. Does not open from that side. Hello. Might I just doing the word of sword? Ah. Sorry, I had to be brief. There are others in line. I saw you there. Don't look at me like that. bonfire ahead. Illusion ahead. Oh. I suppose that really was an illusion. That is a deep illusion. Joanna, Joanna, I feel you. Joanna, I feel you. Did they think that walls can hide you? Even now I'm at your window. I am in the dark. Oh, God damn it. This is not a good place to be. How did I take out 2 invaders? I mean, I don't even consider myself particularly good at this game. I mean, do invaders have, hosts have an advantage? Or is this... I'm not doing anything particularly crazy. It's a good freaking movie. Okay, not the movie's okay. The musical is freaking amazing. I'm actually seeing if there is a whatever you call it. You know, those things that have fire. A bonfire. Yes, those. Oh, hi. Titanite scale. Good deal. I don't see a bonfire up here, so back underground we go. I mean, the musical is freaking amazing. The movie was decent. I sound like I'm being a bit of a, probably a bit of a stuck-up jerk for saying that. But, you know, it's what I like. Not the stuck-up jerk part, Oh, look, there's a guy there. There's a guy who's trying to kill me. Okay. There we go. Ah, okay. Host almost certainly has one or more other player helpers. Okay. Okay. Host has twice the SS flask at the... Ah, that's interesting. Host phantoms at the same amount of SS flasks as the invader. Host can use giant seed. I didn't use that. Invaders are on a timer, so invaders can kill the host at a certain time period. Okay, that didn't happen. Host can exit the fog door into a boss room, and invader fails. Estes Flask drinking has been significantly sped up, adding to the challenge of killing a host who has phantoms with them. Okay, that didn't happen. HP recovery from the Estes drinking is much quicker than it was, meaning only they can drink faster, the HP recovers quicker after drinking. There are 2 different co-op covenants that automatically get summoned in to help the host, and host can continue summoning new helpers indefinitely. So, I have the HP increase and the Estes Flask advantage. But yeah, thanks, that was actually quite useful. Gives me an idea of what I need to do.
Welcome, speak.
Not right now.
Very well. Welcome, husband. Very well, then taken.
You know what? Maybe I actually will unhollow at least this, but I can't do it again in the future if I want to. I haven't seen most of those. I've seen Herald and Maud, Trading Places. I don't think I've seen the other ones.
Welcome. Very then taken.
Vitality definitely has an advantage right now.
Very well.
Oh, right. I also did get a new soul thing, didn't I? Just because I'm on Twitch doesn't mean I shouldn't play this game like I want it to be played.
That so.
The Great Sword of Judgment. Don't have enough of a lot of things. Now the other one is the Profaned Great Sword, which I also just don't have the strength for. The Moliere, Primal Fear, Kind Hearts, and Coronets, huh?
Treat the 5 sheep.
I know, I mean, only just because it's an older movie and, you know, I have pop cultural osmosis going on. I'm slightly familiar with Cape Fear. Sorry, not Cape Fear, Primal Fear. Cape Fear is a different one. Then I'm confused. I'll have to look that one up then. Let's see if What's-His-Face is back. Nope, not yet.
Ah, yes.
Can I learn just normal sorceries
Do you
and
say so?
you can just keep the dark part to yourself?
I am. Do not be.
Okay, please tell me I actually did kindle that bonfire. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Alright, well, we got past that boss. It seemed to be the thing that was sticking at that point. And okay, let's put it... New rule. Assuming I see all of the groups, and assuming I get within a small segment, within, like, let's say a 10th of beating the boss. Assuming I actually beat the boss, then we will call in help. I know that wouldn't have worked for the Watchers. Skill ahead. Oh, right. Let's get this guy. More Twinkling Titanite. Nice. Yep, I can fall to my death if I want to. Yay! Useful. Important. Alright, let's find out if those, Wow, lots of people wanting to be summoned. Don't need it right now. I wish I could kind of like store my humanity for future use. Kind of like have a little humanity Ziploc bag. I kind of wonder if it'd be entertaining to have like a comedy version of this game. Not specifically this game, but like a Dark Souls level difficulty and skill kind of thing, but with kind of a sense of humor to it, you know? One of you guys is going to be awake, right? Yeah, this one. Are you attacking me or the... Alright, we're going to try to see if we can take these guys down. Looks like these are kind of like the hunters from Bloodborne. So they may only be a one-time only boss. Or, mob. Jesus. Pretty hard, though. God damn it. Alright, one down. The other guy should be at low health. Alright then. Guys happy? Throng twin spears. The other guy didn't drop a weapon. Well, that's just lovely, isn't it? Dark stone plate ring. That didn't sound good. So if I remember, these giants actually aren't that hard to deal with. Just I don't want to deal with them and the. Okay, I lied. Oh yeah, Good Morning Vietnam was pretty good. It's hard to say. Vietnam movies are kind of weird. Also thinking of what is it called? Full Metal Jacket. Let's see if those guys still exist. Doesn't look like it from here. Is the giant gone? Oh, sorry. 12 Angry Men was awesome. I didn't really see Tootsie. I read Flowers for Algernon, so there's that. And Rear Window, I never got a chance to see. That last one's a little bit of a shame, really. Sorry, I was paying attention to awful humans trying to kill me. Actually, that's a good point. They're human. This wasn't like some... Oh, actually... You feel good about yourself, you just hit a zombie in the ass with a fireball. If that's what you want to make of your life, well, congratulations. Oh, interesting. Does it make sense that that exists? Elaine! Elaine! Okay, wrong movie. It's a mimic. I kind of get the idea there are too many mimics in this game. God damn it. let's see. I heard the movie's really good, but I saw the musical of Sunset Boulevard. That's kind of nutty. Yeah, Flash for Algernon was a really... I kind of like tragic movies, at least a little bit. Maybe not like outright downers. It's kind of, there's a difference between something being tragic and something having absolutely no point. You know? All right, there you go. Oh, don't be so dramatic. Symbol of avarice. And the golden ritual spear. What? Interesting. Head of the avaricious creature that mimics treasure chests. Can be worn if so wishes. Increases soul absorption from defeated enemies as well as item discovery, but the curse of the branded also drains HP. The very form of this creature is thought to be a form of brand, a punishment for sin. Huh, interesting. That was the golden something or another. Oh, I see. Golden ritual spear. Yeah, I do not have the requirements for that. It's a famous movie with Gloria Swanson as Norma Desmond from the 1950s. Casablanca is an absolute must. At some point, it's one of those things where it's like there's some movies that feel like they're overhyped, that by the time that you get to them, everyone has said everything there is to say about it. And strangely enough, that isn't Casablanca. I actually really like Casablanca. A simple gem. Oh, that's too bad. I really like Casablanca. The main thing is that they actually had an interesting story with clever dialogue, as opposed to just, famous for famous sake kind of things. Did you just pelvic thrust me? You can't chant when you're dead. Trust me, I've tried. Yeah, I mean, Gloria Swanson didn't have the problems that Norma Desmond did, but it just somehow seems incredibly fitting. All right, who was that? Who threw that? Oh, it was you. Whoever. I'll have to find out who it is in a moment, huh? Where is this bonfire they reference? Because I am not going to fight that bastard. Well, 30,000 right now. What kind of water do we have here? Every time so far I've been able to evade that dude. What movies from that era? Forbidden Planet is a classic sci-fi. It's a little bit later. I think mid-60s, if I'm not mistaken. Human dregs, huh? Oh, god damn it. I am so dead. Well, actually, I survived. I'm kind of surprised, really. Equilibrium was fun to watch, but it was kind of silly. And Boondock Saints, yeah, pretty much the same thing. I love say Norman Bates. No. Willem Dafoe as the inspector. Just there are some people who overact. When they overact, they are spectacular, and he's in that set for me. I don't know about you. Hey, who was that? It's like getting hit by a frickin' ballista. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Oh, it actually is kind of like we're being hit by a ballista. There was a firefight! Oh, you're talking about the day the Earth stood still? Platu Verada Nictu. Or Nicto. Although I do have to admit the gag from the orange O. The gag from The Evil Dead was also hilarious. I mean, what was it? Like, what's his face? John Delancey. I mean, say what you will about his character and stuff like that, he's just completely hilarious. Hi, giant guy. Hi, guy. Ah! I hate fighting knights on bridges. It's having now seen The Tempest. There's definitely a connection between it and Forbidden Planet. Forbidden Planet has not as well written. Let me be specific. It's not necessarily. How come I can still see all these guys even though I'm not Embered. I don't know. It's... I think it has a better story. I'm not saying it has better characters. That's a different thing. I should say, at very least, it has a better, more interesting... Well, I don't want to say character arc, because, I mean, Shakespeare's characters were brilliant. Better. Alright, we're going to homeward bone this thing. Yeah, that never sounds right, does it? Ooh, large titanite shard. Okay, fair enough. Okay, other movies from the era. I've not seen Citizen Kane, so I certainly can't recommend it. Doesn't mean that it isn't a good movie.
Welcome us.
I just can't tell you.
Then taken.
I like it.
Farewell, Ashen One.
What do I... What would be cool? I feel like I'm missing something obvious.
Oh, go.
Now that I'm on the next area, I kind of want to play more, but I'm also tired. Yeah, there's some movies that are considered to be good because of their cultural meaning at the time. Doesn't mean they're necessarily bad, but just means that you may not have the same, feel to it, if you know. Oh, he sells human pine resin. Well, good to know. Shotol.
Can't find anything, are you?
I mean, I know what my favorite, modern movies are, but that's... I mean, I kind of have one absolute favorite modern comedy, which is Hot Fuzz. I mean, Shaun of the Dead was great, don't get me wrong. But Hot Fuzz, just every joke ties in with another joke later in. All the pieces sort of come together for it. And except for the very ending, granted, that is not the strong part of the movie. Everything except for the last maybe 3 minutes or so is wonderful. So I'm going to try something, because I was reading about Demon Souls, and there was a character, a bird, that if you drop shiny things, it does something cool. That's a shiny thing. You owe it to yourself at some... Okay. It is a British comedy. It is a parody of a couple different genres, but mainly buddy cop movie mixed with some, crime procedural type things, done by Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. And it is absolutely hilarious. I think it's the best of the three, between the what they call Blood and Ice Cream trilogy. That's Shaun of the Dead, The World Ends, and Hot Fuzz, but it's still, it's just amazing. I just don't want to say much about it because I could actually ruin it. Good to hear.
Back again, I see. I suppose. Come again.
Come again.
Tis, wasn't he?
All right. Oh, I should really sell those,
Be
right?
careful.
Ah,
Oh. They're worth a decent amount each. That's only 100? Yeah.
Ashen 1. B.
But if you've seen Shaun of the Dead, it has a little bit of the same sense of humor, but everything fits together better in
Then
my
touch the
in my
darkness
mind.
within me. Take nourishment. Farewell, Ashen
Oh,
One.
duh? About what? Yeah, I've read the book. I have not seen the movie, I'm afraid, but I mean, the core of the story I understand is pretty much the same. Dang, that's moose turd pie. It's good though. What am I buying? Oh, right, it's more like what I'm selling. I remember which one of these is 5,000. So it's the Soul of a Weary Warrior is 5,000.
Bish.
And then I eat a little bit more soul. Soul. Daniel Keyes. I feel like I've heard of him in other contexts, not just.
Welcome, speak. Very then taken.
I feel like defense is a great thing to level up with. There you go.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
I don't know. I'm not really a conspiracy theorist, so I don't know like the details of a lot of things, but I mean, you know, I'm definitely not a fan of the more out there conspiracies coming when talking about the Kennedy assassination. But yeah, the whole thing about perhaps some other, it was a plot by someone other than what's his face. Makes sense. The whole grassy knoll thing, I don't really put much credence in by itself, but then again, I also don't necessarily know what I'm talking about, so I don't really make a claim that that's the way it is, you know?
Infusing weapons with gems requires a special. My humble coals won't be any use infusing. I know, Richard. Oh, believe it or not.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I literally just have to say I do not know. No say. Interesting. What does a simple gem do? That's not what we want. That would help a tiny bit, but not that much. I only have one sharp gem. Oh yeah, in the sense of the actual shot itself, the physics and stuff makes sense to say that, Oswald probably was, actually made the shot himself. Now, if anyone was putting him up to it, that's another question entirely. I mean, the main thing was, to my understanding, which again is limited, and I don't know that much about this kind of thing, the investigation really happened because he was killed shortly thereafter by another person, which is... Oh, interesting. Could he have been tapped by someone else after he'd gotten the job? I don't know. Anyway, it's just a question. I'm not... Like I said, I don't know that much. You probably know more than I. Does kind of read like a Law & Order episode, though, doesn't it? Yeah, so I've figured out what the different things mean here. The FP cost is how much does it cost to use the ability, and the slashes are the weak and strong attack buttons. Which are the same here, so cool. Should probably do a little reinforcement. That's probably enough.
Pretty be careful.
Yeah. I shouldn't go too horribly late. Right, it was Jack Ruby that had killed him afterwards. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'll see if... Yeah, exactly. Well, have fun one way or the other. We'll find out what's happening in 10 minutes or so. Or at least you will. I'm be asleep, so I may not be able to. Did check around here, right? Right. When you're right, you're right. And right. At least I don't have a lot of souls to worry about this time, so... Holy crap! Alright, that was kind of awesome. Alright. Still not enough souls to worry about. Let's go try to get over here. Jeez, alright. I do not see a way out of this room. No, I don't want to summon a dark spirit. I was what is supposed to feel as the soul with light! Alright, this one was also alive last I checked. Is it a random... That's the one that was... Okay, it's still that one. Alright, so... we can attack it if we want. It's like up is the only way to go. After that one boss, these guys don't seem anywhere near as scary as they used to. Not to say they still aren't a little scary, but I can actually feel like I could deal with them. God damn it! Stop stabbing me enough to... There! Are you happy? Ooh, more Titanite shards. Always nice. I didn't really actually have to kill him, but... you know, it's just the way these things go. Could try to kill him, but I think it's more worthwhile for me to see what's in here. Such as perhaps, maybe, possibly, a... oh, visions of a safe zone. Attacking required ahead. I think generally attacking requires a head. I mean, if it was I didn't have a head, I wouldn't be able to think, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. Ah, moon. That is a pretty sweet moon, I must say. Round, whatever. Oh, Jesus. That I did not expect. I see how this is supposed to work. I was hoping that this isn't a really foolish thing. The fact that we can do this, not break the game completely, is actually kind of cool. Oh, good, a bonfire. Nice! Yes! Oh, Anorlando. Wasn't there a place called Anorlando in Dark Souls 1? Oh, wonderful. Ugh. Always such a pain. They could give me 2 minutes here and I'd be able to handle this. No, of course they wouldn't. The obvious way to go is through the front door. I have a feeling that going non-obvious ways may be beneficial. Guessing that means it's dead, and I really hope it means it's dead. Cheers, John. Cheers, John. Well, someone made a mess of these stairs. You can get a bit of a hint as to what we're getting ourselves into here. Not sure I like the looks of this. Oh, look. That's a good thing, right? Right. Let's remember that we have this upper pathway if we ever need it, but I have a feeling that we are going to go straight into another boss fight. We do have more coal, so we can get different kinds of gems. Let's try the door. What do you say? We'll come back later. Locked by some contraption, eh? Well, I guess we don't have many choices. Nice shot. With shock green. Ow. Okay, fine. And that one was my fault. Ah. I wonder if they're still there, because those were... Earlier we killed some knights, and they stayed gone. These we may not be so lucky with. We are not so lucky with. However, there's nothing that says that we can't run past them. No, with wild abandon. Oh, right. All right. Ow! You know that hurt, right? No, it can't be that. Must just be those doors can't be opened right now. Because I've opened doors in the middle of battle before. Unless I don't understand how it works. Let's get that item out on the bridge, and then we'll start looking at the inside of the church. Now that we know where to go. Oh, right, the item. Anything over there? Nope. Anything over there? Maybe. We'll come back later. Oh, and there's this guy. think they'll forget about me eventually. There's normal ones, short ones, and tall ones. Good to know. Oh, and blobs. I love blobs. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. All right. Let's see what's on the other side, honestly. Let's not run towards the door first. We can actually, like, run towards the back. That's at least interesting. Oh, what the hell? Who are we fighting? Aldrich, Devourer of Gods. Wonderful. Okay, columns do not protect. Jesus. Well then, no fried pie then. Yeah. I'm gonna try to open the doors. I think I saw the thing there. I just don't really want to fight that spider dude. Can I not fight that spider dude? Can I, like, get it, like, enough flies or something? Hairy flies? Or does it have too much hair? It needs to have, like, specifically unhairy flies. There we are. Did I get it? I got it! Aldrich's Ruby. Aldrich? Recovers HP from critical attacks. Interesting. Oh, there's a chest there too, huh? Real chest. Ooh, an Estus shard. Nice. Sometimes it pays to be whatever I am. Human dregs. Still don't know what human dregs are, except for, like, terrible people. The dregs of humankind. I hope that spider is gone forever. I've had enough spiders for half a lifetime. Alright, well, let's head back to the Firelink Shrine for right now. Okay, we have coal and we have a shard to... Okay, so both of them need the Mr. Blacksmith. Mr. Blacksmith.
What?
Mr. Blacksmith, bring me a sword. Make it the absolutely best I can afford. Alright, that's actually not too bad. Right. First off, reinforce Estus Flask. Abso-frickin-lutely. A lot. Sure, sounds good. Give coal.
My. The coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay.
I think that's all the different kinds of upgrades we can do now. Let's take a look what that means. Simple gem gives it magic. Chaos Gem! Yes, that is true. Creepy.
Pretty be careful.
Alright, let's take on that boss one more time and see if we can learn anything about it. Buona Scazzi. Ooh, okay. Whatever the hell that is. Okay, do 2 of those in a row. These are just simple dodges. Alright, and arrows. No goddamn spider anymore. Really tired of that spider. Remember, we can do 2 huge things at once. Oh, she shoots an arrow in the air. Okay, that's, and now she does the dark soul-sucking thing. Alright. Okay, and a good old simple slash. I don't know if I have the energy to keep on doing this right now. Maybe if I learn it now, I'll only be able to do it when I actually am tired. That'd be a bad thing. Bastard. Me, bastard? Sock it to me? Alright, remember, she can do sweep attacks. I'm telling you as much as I'm telling me. Remember I said you can do it twice in a row. Alright, we got... okay, I'll bet she has at least 2 phases, maybe even 3 phases. I think we can get to second phase with a little luck. Oh, fire. Nice. That's new, right? Oh, now it's following me. Interesting. Because before, it just went wherever the hell it felt like. Alright. This is all very good information, but I am tired. And we did get to phase 2, so... I did what I promised. Okay. Let's see where we ended up in the end. We're level 59 in Orlando. Anyway, as usual, thank you very much for hanging out. It's been a blast. I am exhausted. I'll be back tomorrow night, though. Just because I'm exhausted now does not mean I'll be exhausted tomorrow. So, I will be playing, as before, Freddy Farkas, because as much as I like to play Dark Souls, I'll be done with this at some point, and I do really still like classic games, so it's just because I want to see if people will jump in and say hi and stuff like that, so... Have a good day, and I'll see you later. Now, to find you someone to host. Oh, Dyke Camel's doing Assassin's Creed 4. Sure, why not? Cool deal. Have fun.